Hi guys, Harvey here and welcome to the first GSP group's tactical video. I'm showing you the first base, White Pass, and give you two examples of the routes that the GSP clan takes. First of all, here's the White Pass first base map with our deployment in blue at the top there, and the red, the opposing side, at the bottom. So taking the, from our perspective, right route over the hills, right down to the bottom, then splits, some people go into the building and the other one arms. So let's see that in action. I'm using a recon shotgun kit with lightweight pack, just makes it easier to get down, especially on this small map. So here you go, up this little path here, down the left, across the mountains. If you keep to the edge, it saves you falling down and facing embarrassing suicide moments. You can actually go further round than what I'm showing you here, however it's not really needed, and the further you go round the more likely you are to be spotted. So there you go, as now your team should split. One half should go into the building, the L-shaped building to the right here, get in the roof. It's a perfect opportunity, put 40mm in the corner. You've got a fantastic view of A. You put C4 on the wall here while arming it. You then jump into the roof, blow up the side of the wall, put down some C4 if you've got it, and you've got insanely good eyes on that point. And there you go. Now for the pros and cons. The pros are that it allows you to get around the front line and easy access to A and to cover it once it's armed. However, if the enemy has a very strong presence in the base, A can be very hard to get to, as it is very open. However, if your first attempt fails and they know you're in the L building, it can be very hard to hold. In conclusion, it can be a very good route if the opposing team is pushing too far forward, and excellent and used in conjunction with the right route, which I'm about to show you. It's ideal for a quick attack rather than a long battle. And now for Route 2. Here again we have the map with our deployment at the top and theirs at the bottom. Following the green line, it's coming down the left hand side from our perspective, and then jumping over the back of the map, splitting at the building at the bottom, with half going into that building and the other half going to B. You can then extend this further by going to the building next to B, which has a perfect cover of A. Someone's jumping out, arms A, and then using the same tactic as used before, jumping in the building at A, but covering it from the back rather than the right. So let's see that in action. So I'm using the same kit, going on the right hand side. You need to hit this spot right here. If you don't hit that spot, you won't make it all the way over the top. Coming down the right hand side. In this game our team had already taken B before we had joined, but the theory still stands. Jumping across here, going into B while the rest of the team remains at that L-shaped building at the back, and from here you can get into the building next to B, as I said before, after you've taken B, and take down A as well. However, if you're receiving strong resistance around the back there and cannot go and arm A because of that resistance, the fact that you're staying there and providing, someone has to be providing that resistance, and so it takes the pressure off the front, allowing your blueies to come down and help. So you can see here all the blue dots around this building. They constantly keep coming up to try and clear us out of it.
Enemy infantry! Advertise on infantry, over!
You see the sheer amount of red dots on the map from the motion mine. Unfortunately, we do get kicked out of that area. Look at the map and see there's only one bluey that's next to A, and wondering what the problem was, and lo and behold, useless snipers. Look at them all. And this is probably the sole reason why we lost this base. Now for the pros and cons. The main advantage of going down the right hand side is the versatility. You can go and take B to reduce the pressure on the front and encourage the Blues to attack by attacking the enemy from behind and then take A. Or, if the enemy team is very good, you can stay and fight defensively in the L building or the 2 stories of B and the building next to B. This also reduces the pressure on the front of the base and makes it easier for the Blues to attack. However, as you have taken a longer route, the enemy will be aware of you and making it harder to attack A. Also, if the Blues don't come down and help you, you will be the one being attacked on both sides as opposed to the other team. In conclusion then, I'd recommend following this method at the start, as the armed B encourages the Blues to come down. Also, don't do this as a last resort, as it's a longer battle rather than the quick fight that the other route was. However, the main flaw is that if you have too many useless snipers or nervous players, it will end in disaster. I end with this lovely attempt of scope to get my dog tags. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.